Hi, if you're over 40 and you've been thinking of starting a YouTube channel, but you are stopping yourself from starting, I'm here to say, please go ahead and start your channel. Or if you have started, but you're just feeling really down about your channel, I'm here to also tell you to keep going. I am 41. I'm going to be 42 pretty soon. And I have monetized this channel. And it's really, really exciting. Yes, YouTube is also very, very frustrating. I will also tell you that. Don't think that it's all roses and everything is great every single step of the way. No. And there's also a lot to learn with YouTube. And I think sometimes you may be afraid to learn new things, because I know I was afraid to learn new things, and sometimes I still am, because I think, oh, well, that seems overwhelming. But what I've learned is that once you think about things in terms of having actionable steps, it becomes a lot easier. For example, you may be thinking, well, don't I need fancy equipment? Don't I need to have an actual camera? I'm using a phone right now to record this video, and I have never had a camera. I haven't bought a camera. So I'm just using a phone right now to record, and it does a decent job. So don't feel like you are going to delay starting your channel just because you don't have fancy equipment, because you don't need fancy equipment. Actually, a lot of the times we may think that we need so many different things in order to start our channel. But that's just a delaying tactic from ourselves, actually. It's our mind trying to tell us to not start. Because remember, we often fear something when we haven't started it. We often can create so many bad scenarios about how our YouTube channel will play out simply because we haven't started it. But once you start posting videos, right, you then think to yourself, okay, this is not as daunting as I thought it would be. Because I'm not going to say you will become perfect with creating videos. They say practice makes perfect. No, but you will become better. With every video, if you improve each video, you will become better. And, even today, even though I have created many videos, I still look at my videos and I still think, okay, well, what can I do better? And I try to improve the next video, because you continue to learn. The learning doesn't end with your YouTube journey, but things do flow better. That's for sure. Once you understand your ways of researching ideas for your videos, where you'd like to film, your ways of talking to the camera, your ways of connecting to people, it starts to flow. And once it starts to flow, it feels a lot easier. Now, in order to be monetized on YouTube, you need to get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers within a 12-month time frame. And you may think, well, I don't understand how I could possibly get 4,000 watch hours. Well, if you create consistent videos that are of decent quality, you will reach your 4,000 watch hours, but it may not be really, really quick. It's taken me 1 year, 3 months to become monetized on this channel. And yes, my watch hours came through a single video. It was from my Harrods Christmas video, and I got about 4,100 watch hours from that video. But it took a bit longer for me to get subscribers. And sometimes when you post videos, you may think, oh, this video is going to perform so well. And what happens is that almost no one watches your video, and it can be really, really disheartening. But that's the thing with YouTube. It's so similar to like tackling on anything new in life. You have to just sometimes accept the lows, accept that sometimes you may have expectations of this video doing really well and it doesn't do well. And yes, you will be disappointed, but you keep going. So my Harrods video was actually like the 17th video that I created. And once your video does really, really well, then you think, oh, my next video will do well as well. But since my Harrods video, I haven't received as many views on a long form video as I did on that Harrods video. And that's also okay, because that's just how my journey currently is. And you will also realize that your journey is going to be different from any other YouTubers. And sometimes I would say to you, don't compare yourself to other people, to other YouTubers. What I would say is look at other YouTubers who have similar channels to yours and look at their most popular videos and then create your version of their most popular videos. Because if their video did really well, you have a high chance of your video doing really well as well. I would also say to you that a lot of times people say that it is quality over quantity, meaning that your video has to be of a very high quality. But the thing is, when you're starting off with YouTube, right, you're still learning. So it's highly unlikely that your videos are going to be a 10 out of 10 in terms of quality. So even if your video is a 6 or 7 out of 10 in quality, still publish that video because your quality will increase over time. Your increased quality will come out of your increased quantity of videos. So also, if you think about it, right, if you're always going to wait for an almost perfect video, you are going to take forever to create that video. But if you create a decent quality of video and you publish that, you could post 52 videos a year, one a week, right? So you have a larger portfolio of videos in your library of videos. You may be also thinking, but YouTube, it's for younger people. Yes, the majority of YouTubers are younger people, but the over 40 YouTubers, this is growing. This is definitely growing. And in fact, people who watch YouTube, many of them are over 40, over 50, and they watch YouTube. And YouTube can be so beneficial to you as a person because it can help your skill set, because here you are learning how to edit, how to research, how to create content. And it can also help you with your business, for example. If you have a business about fixing cars, right? You're a mechanic and you want to get more people to come to you so that you can fix their cars. You can use your YouTube channel as a way to advertise the things that you do. Or if you simply see YouTube as a hobby instead of a business, that's also wonderful. It can be a creative outlet for you. It also helps you find other like-minded individuals who like the same things that you like. The fascinating thing about YouTube is that you're connecting with people from all over the world. I've been monetized since 19 September 2024, and to date I've made $22.01. And yes, that's not a huge amount at all, but I'm really happy with that because I know that sometimes, things take time to actually increase, but it's lovely to be monetized. Most of that money actually comes from my YouTube shorts. With my long form videos, I've made $2.55. With my shorts, I've made $19.42. With my lives, I made 5 cents. So yes, YouTube, I'm not saying that it's going to change your financial life forever, but if you do create many videos and you do have an audience for it, and you do start seeing your AdSense, this can add up. And also with YouTube, you can have brand sponsorships, you can have sponsorships, brand deals, you can also sell your own products or sell a course. So if you are somebody who, for example, teaches Spanish, you could sell a course about to help people learn Spanish. And there are just different ways with YouTube in terms of how you could make money online. But I think a lot of the times when we are older, we may put limitations on ourselves and we may think that the space is not for us. And for a long time, I also believed that. I also thought, well, I'm not seeing many people in my age range. I'm seeing mostly younger people. And then it's like, when they say, you don't see a red bus and then you see so many red buses. So once you are on the platform, you actually do start seeing other people who are your age as well. And it's encouraging to see other people who are in our age range on YouTube. So for September this year, I made $6.51. And so far in October this year, I've made $15.51. So I would encourage you that if you want to start a YouTube channel, or you have started a YouTube channel and you're over 40 and you want to give up, but this has been your dream for a long time, I would say, keep going. You don't know what the possibilities are. So don't prevent yourself from actually tapping into those possibilities. And you learn as you go. No one learns overnight, Success is hardly felt or found overnight. In fact, this monetization, like I've said, it's taken me 1 year, 3 months. But everything is a step. If you try something and you put in some effort and you put out a video, then you are moving a step forward. But if you don't even start, if you don't have that leap of faith and don't take that leap of faith, then you'll never know. So put yourself out there. It's daunting, but it can be done. If I'm doing it, so can you. And I wish you the very best. And do watch this video about monetization as well.